Artificial intelligence, or AI, is also a priority for the White House. With the election just a week away, President Biden signed an executive order calling for safeguards against threats posed by AI, including deep fakes used in political campaigns. Tonight, Richard Reeve looks at what the order will do and why some experts say there is a lot more to be done.
The good and bad of artificial intelligence.
AI is all around us. Much of it is making our lives better.
Very much a concern at the White House.
AI devices are being used to deceive people. Deep fakes.
An executive order calling for oversight on what ABC News calls a near $500 billion industry.
They are trying to reduce some risk by asking companies to do things like sharing their testing data, to use watermarks on documents and images that have been created by AI.
The order demands companies share that data with the federal government before the new capabilities become available to the public. The watermarks are to alert consumers when they encounter a product enabled by AI, like a deep fake.
Is this going to be effective at all?
Something was needed to be done.
Manjit Rege is the director of the Center for Artificial Intelligence at the University of St. Thomas. He hopes the order will create a pathway for federal laws regulating AI.
It is important that the Senate acts on it and creates laws. Once a law is in place, then things become illegal and legal.
Minnesota already has a deepfake law prohibiting the non-consensual sharing of sexual deepfake images or using deepfakes to interfere with an election 60 days before polls open. Violators could face up to 5 years in prison and $10,000 in fines. But what about that executive order?
There are no teeth in this. These are recommendations. Companies can ignore them if they want.
Still, Tony Chiappetta, founder of a White Bear Township cybersecurity firm, says there are compelling reasons to get federal AI laws in place that would cross state lines.
Is it where the person was that committed the crime? Or, are they in California or Minnesota, or are the servers, where these, artificial intelligence instances, are they held in a data center in California or Minnesota?
Another rule in the executive order calls for biotechnology firms to take appropriate precautions when using AI to create or manipulate biological material. The safety tests undertaken by AI developers ensure that new products don't pose a major threat to users or the wider public. But experts tell us all of this will function only as suggestions, not mandates, and companies can decide whether they want to follow those rules or not, Lindsay.
It's a big conversation. Richard Reeve reporting. Thank you.